Hello everyone, I'm hoping you're all having a good day and or night. Me and Joel kicked off the Charlotte trip with a lunch at Bao Ding in the Charlotte area. It's a Chinese style restaurant. The interior was really nice, it's really chill. Love the lighting, the mural, just the overall atmosphere of this place was just pretty cool. Their hot and sour soup was thick and hearty. Really liked it. It was one of the best that I've had. We got the General Tso's chicken. It was the most tender chicken. I'd recommend this place. We went to the one of the malls here. Forgive me, I can't remember which one. And this McLaren was sitting outside, and I was like, I love McLaren, and wanted to do a walk around of it. Love the color. This machine's awesome. We went to the Lego store, and even if you're not a Lego fan, you got to come into the store and see the displays. They have some of their most prominent sets displayed, and this scale to minifigure size AT-AT, that thing was I wish I could get that. That was awesome. And of course the Millennium Falcon right there. Each part of the store is broken off into sections. This is the Star Wars section, as you can see, and new AT-ST there. I will be picking that up at some point. And the N1 Naboo Starfighter from The Mandalorian. Here's the automotive part of it, another favorite section of mine. I have that Ferrari right there, and so yeah, it's just a cool store to walk through. Like I said, you can just look around. They have these little display pieces and everything, and you can also see the size of it too. So that's cool. Here's a 911 Targa. Me and my dad used to have a 76, so I'd really like to get this set right here. And I didn't get anything. I normally don't. It's rare if I do, because I just order it online, and there's not a Lego store close by. But it was cool to see some new stuff. And they had this security guy right here. The mall also had some nice vehicles inside for sale by the respected dealers. Here is the Aston Martin SUV. I hadn't seen one in real life, but I really like it. I love the color they have it in white. I love white vehicles, but very Aston Martin-y, very muscular. British muscle is what I call Aston Martin. And so yeah, I love the size of it. I could definitely get one of these if I was in the market for such a thing. But they also had a Maserati Ghibli Modena. And of course, I love the front end of these cars, but I'm really not a fan of the rear. But I do like Maserati in general, mostly from the 70s is my favorite era for these cars, for this brand, but beautiful nonetheless. We then traveled to downtown Charlotte. We was looking for a parking space, and one of my favorites is about a mile from the convention center. And it's next to this classic style 50s diner. And it's about $9 for 10-hour parking. Yeah, $9 for 10-hour parking. You can pay with cash or card, and you'll get a little slip, and you put it in on your dash in your vehicle. I love Charlotte. The first time I came here was in 2011 to Heroes Con. It was my second convention that I visited outside of Dragon Con, which is located in Atlanta. Charlotte is very easy to walk through, very clean city. I love it. Here's the main floor of the Heroes Con. As you can see, it's very massive. A lot of dealers here, a lot of places to go. The ticket was about $25 for Saturday. Not too bad. About average price, I guess. Walking through, you can see how many people it is. Just absolutely full of people and dealers and things to look at and things to buy and things to sell. And I love it. If you ever come to one convention, I think Heroes Con is one of the ones you definitely need to. There's some homemade stuff, I guess you could say, like this, or craft stuff, like these boxes. You could get, Joel's a big Magic the Gathering fan, which is a popular tabletop card game. And this dealer right here, he would end up buying about a couple cards. He said the prices was about average for the collector. I bought, this guy bought 2 Japanese modeling magazines, with Gunpla and model cars and stuff like that. There's about $2 per issue, but he sold me 2 issues for $2, so that's cool. They have your t-shirts, your graphic tees, your pop culture tees. This was about $25, average price across the board for such shirts. And there's artists here. There's an artist alley. There's specialty stuff that you may not can get at your Hot Topic or your Spencer's. More shirts. They also have graded comics, and you can have your comics and even VHS tapes brought, and they'll grade them for you and tell you how much they're worth. Your usual stuff, your bust, your figurines, your shirts, your comics, obviously. I mean, there's a ton of comic stuff. And then you had regular things you could buy at Books A Million, for example, or Barnes & Noble, and like keychains and the like. And the prices of those is about on par with just buying it in the store. We walked downtown, up the street and back down the other block. And it's a very clean city. Like, I really enjoy Charlotte. Here's Queen Charlotte. There's statues all around the city and art. It's got a lot of art in the city, a lot of art museums as well, or several art museums. And there's always something to look at when you're walking. Always something to look at. So that's one thing I like. And we was on our way back to the convention center. We would walk our way back and do one more round before we left. Here's a mural to the left of the convention center. Very beautiful. I really like that. There's buses, trams, electric bikes, scooters you can rent. Traveling through the city is easy. There's always one way to do it if you don't have a vehicle. Here's a courtyard, again with some art and statues and stuff. We stopped at a Gainesville Burger King on our way back home. It's a Burger King. It was clean. Apparently they have 100 cleanliness rating, so that's the highest I've ever seen at a restaurant. So yeah, but it seemed to be. And sorry for this image being so blown out. I was, I guess I could have got closer, but it wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, thanks for watching. So my battery's about to die, so we're gonna have to do this in the Lowe's parking lot. What'd you think of the Heroes Con?
Oh, it was awesome. I would 100% do it again, and I recommend it to anyone out there. It's a hell of an experience. Lots of vendors, lots of cosplay to see. Just a great time for everyone.
And what was your favorite part?
Oh, definitely the vendors. I mostly go to conventions just to see the vendors, and there was a wide selection of many different ones there. Comic books, games, movies, magic cards, everything that you could imagine.
You bought several magic cards. Would you have bought more if you had, or did they have what you wanted?
Oh, if they had more, I would have bought more. But they had the cards I needed, so that's what I was looking for.
What did you think of Charlotte?
Oh, it was really cool. I'd never been before, but it's another big city to check off the bucket list.
All right, well, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for having me.
All right.